Hey there. Okay, we're almost there. Hold on, don't get sick on me. Good morning. Welcome to 50 Questions Friday for the 24th of January. Gosh, glad you're all here today. Let me silence my phone. All right. So today we are picking some winners of our recent photo challenge contest. So let's see. Our recent photo challenge contest. Man, we got some good photos here. This one from Matthews. Thank you very much for the photo. That is grand. And then we have another photo here from Bam. So this week's photo challenge was for tensor rings. So I believe we're going to go with Fernando. Yay, congrats, Fernando. You have just won the tool of the week. So our next week's tool of the week is our photo challenge contest for next week. So this was the photo challenge winner. Fernando, thank you. And thank you for all who sent in your photos. So next week's photo challenge contest is wands. We got a lot of wands out there, so hopefully we get some pretty cool photos. So if you guys want to win some free tools, submit your photos to our photo challenge contest for wands. Hey, Christine. Hello from down there where it's summertime. Hey, Suzanne. Good morning. And hey, Kelly. Good to see you here. So gosh, some other announcements. We did the photo challenge. Just got to double check my phone here real quick. Okay, so other announcements. Gosh, I don't know if you guys all heard or knew, but we are doing some grand things here at Twisted Sage. We're getting rid of all of our tools. Everything is going new. We are clearing our shelves. We will no longer be creating the same tools, the same energies. Everything is going new. So currently we are having our closeout sale for our liquidation sale, whatever you want to call it. We're getting rid of everything. Right now it's 20% off. And yeah. Well, hold on. No, grand things. There's a new energy coming in. And it's the energy of the new earth. Maybe we'll play here today. I haven't been able. Wow. I kind of felt like we might anchor it. I might be able to anchor that in here today with you guys. Brenda's anchored it in. Basically, how the story went was, we've been doing this factory reset thing. We knew that we had to do everything new. Gosh, months ago, I did ceremony with self to let go of Twisted Sage and everything that it is so that we can become fresh. And I never realized that this is what was going to happen. But Monday, because Brenda was up here making Tauruses for a couple days on Monday and Tuesday for an order for some giant Tauruses. And, we talked a little bit about it Monday because, gosh, we're just like, well, okay, what are we doing here? Because we had no clue. We're just kind of going with it. And basically Monday night, I sat down and I was like, there was something in me that was just like, hey, we're going to make everything new. And, I didn't really cognitively, mentally really grasp it that night. That's what I did is I sat down and just in that space of allowing, and it just, just kind of all came to me. Hey, we're going new. And it was funny because the next morning when Brenda was up, and I told her, yeah, I think we're going to do everything new. Well, yeah, I kind of led on to that. And then she's like, that's why I was up all night, or not up all night, but she's like, that's why I haven't been able to come back because something huge was happening. And so, Brenda, the magnificent being, is the one, and her partner Julie are the ones who first grabbed onto this energy Monday night. And and they both had headaches and all kinds of things going on as they were still out there Tuesday. And so basically the energy is there for the new rings, and I just need to grasp it and play with it and feel into it some more. So maybe we'll do some of that here today. Um, Gosh. Well, hey, Gail from South Africa. Glad you could join us here today. And Carly. Suzanne, does that include the cell tabs? So the cell tabs are, yeah, the cell tabs are going to go new too. But for right now, we're keeping the cell phone tabs and the quantum heart coils, the 2.5-inch golden fire generators, and the smart meter electrical clearing disc. Those ones we're going to keep in stock um, until those tools are ready to make the transition. Then those tools, what we have in stock, will go on clearance. And then I don't know how it's going to go, but basically once we have everything almost cleared, I'm intending that by that time we will have a new product line, a new website, and everything. So once we can do everything here on our side of creating the new tools, creating the new website, then that will get released. But I have a feeling it's gonna take us a little bit of time to create all new tools and a website and everything. And so basically, we're gonna simplify. Because all of our names were built upon old names and old names, like the quantum heart coil pendant. That thing was basically from the quantum healer, and then we kept the quantum. And anyway, convoluted, the names. And then, two, we want to be able to reach a larger audience because, as you guys know, my passion is totally in the metaphysics and the expansion of consciousness and the becoming. you know, that's my passion. But my passion doesn't always necessarily reflect that of all of Twisted Sage. We're a family business, and so it basically we want to simplify the names, because actually I was going through here this last weekend, and it was my intention to go through and we were going to categorize all the tools. Like a quantum heart coil pendant um is going to stay in the woo woo category, and then I was going to rename it for EMF and jewelry, so that way people that are looking for EMF or jewelry, just beneficial feel good jewelry, they don't have to buy into the soul and the releasing and the wisdom and choice and all the grand stuff that that brings grandness into your life and your being. But that's not for everybody, and at least not that style of jargon. It's amazing how many people are on the path and they're doing the work and are just expanding, and it's not part of their paradigm. They're just going about their daily life. um those two are going to be a huge majority of the people that are coming online right now, and so we don't want to scare anybody off. We really want to open up. you know we don't want to be like me on the horse harmonizer video last week, where somebody asked me a question about religion and I popped out of the heart and I said some stupid shit that I had to erase off the video. Yeah, no. Need to be a lot more in the heart and open and empathetic and understanding to all of those who are making the transition um, from all that old stuff into the new, the empowerment of you and the responsibility for you in your life, and not, having somebody else be responsible for good things to occur in your world. Let's see. So, hey, Renard, good to see you. Hey, Malik. All right. So, Anyway, yeah, big changes, and it's it's gonna be so grand. Um, but let's get into some other things here. If anybody has any questions regarding the tools, and then soon too, I feel like we're going to kind of shift gears with 50 Questions Friday and make it more open and accessible again to the general audience. And then those of us who are, those of you who like the woo woo side and doing the meditations and talking about the stuff, we might do something else like Metaphysical Mondays or something like that for those of us who want that. Um, because again, we're just trying to be more inclusive to the world because again, so many people are waking up right now and they really don't have a clue and they don't want to hear new agey chatter stuff. They so that's true about switching the gears with Twisted Sage is to truly be more open and inclusive to those that are coming online, but yet still staying true to me. And I know many of you that are out here on the expansion. We're kind of out there on that leading edge of our own paths. And so um yeah, and those of us who are here right now holding, doing this work for ourselves, we're doing this for everybody else to be able to come along and step into things so much easier. Because I know a lot of you have been on your journey, on your path, and freaking journey for sure, and for quite some time. And most of us had it pretty dang rough. We didn't know what the heck was going on or what to do. And, it was definitely a journey for many of us. And so the work that you've done and that you continue to do and the light that you hold is helping everybody else that steps into this path to go easier because it doesn't have to be difficult like it has been for the majority of us. And so too, that's it, is that all of you who are, doing this work too, um, we're playing an important role here as we come into everything, because people are going to start to seek you out. You know, People are going to notice that, hey, here's this person. They seem fairly content and they're not suffering and talking about stupid crap and talking about their woes and everything. And it's going to inspire people, but and it's not only just how you live and your actions that inspire people. It's truly, that's only the surface. What is truly the inspiration of people is just you being you and your light, those things that people don't see or really truly perceive, but yet when you stand in your light, and be present, holy smokes, do you affect so much of creation and not just that which is around you. um anyway, I'll jump off the soapbox, just trying to state how important it is, for us to just all be who we are, in integrity with ourselves. All right, so didn't mean for this to be a soapbox here today. And again, we'll work on, kind of shifting some gears a little bit here at some point for 50 Questions Friday, just to so we don't scare anybody off. And then create a space for us woo woo folk. Um, all right, so um, I guess I don't really know. Thanks, Callie. I'm glad you like the soapboxes because I just find myself there a lot. Um, Oh, keeping the betar coils. So, yes. So some of the things that we are keeping is the betar coils. So some of the things that are not currently on sale, like the cell phone tabs and a few of the others, um, and the quantum heart coil pendants. Once those ones once we have replacements for those ones will get released too. But the things that we're keeping that we're that we're not going to do any changes with, obviously, is like the Dancing with Water book. The elementals are going to stay the same. The betar coil, at some point we will change the ring that goes in the betar coil, but for now, we're just selling our standard betar coil with ring. And then once we start anchoring in the energies, at some point we'll make a new ring to go around that betar coil, and then we'll release those as the newly updated. But yeah, the betar coils will definitely stay. Yeah, Metaphysical Mondays should be pretty fun. Awesome, Kim. Thanks for putting in your vote there for the metaphysical meditations. Yeah, those betar coils, they are pretty amazing. Let's see. You have 6 coils. You have more than coils than I actually do, Christine. Yeah, I have them in each of the cup holders in my car and on my desk. Usually have one here. With my essential oils, supplements, anything that I bring into the house, I'll sit on my betar coil and just leave it there for the day, and then it's done. So let's see. And does anybody have any questions that they want to bring up with the tools or anything right now? And if not, we might just step into a space. And again, I haven't really tried to anchor in this energy. Well, because you can't really try. You just do it. You just allow it. So maybe we'll try to do that here, because I don't know. I just had a feeling last night, this morning, too, that perhaps we can do something together and connect to that energy. So here's a question. Sometimes in going into the heart space, my mind wanders super quickly, like I can't stay focused. What's up with that? Some days it's just so terrible with my focus. Okay, so let's do a meditation here, you guys. It's probably just me, but my mind is always thinking. Yeah. So that's truly the whole concept of moving your consciousness from the mind, from the head, not the mind. The mind actually exists out here, from the gray matter, from that overcomplicated supercomputer. Our consciousness sits right there behind the pineal, and it's one that when we can really move that down into the heart space, you're going to step out of the chatter. And I have a feeling that we need to have you make some intentions and talking with the mind and putting your foot down and things like that. So we'll just jump into a meditation. And this can be, this is for all of us. And we'll just see what comes up, because I feel like there's something that we can do here. All right. So closing your eyes and let's go into the heart space. So taking that breath, connecting heart to heart with the earth, breathing in that energy of the earth into the heart. Then going soft, connecting heart to you as Creator God, as soul, as the I am. Breathing in, allowing in that light of you. And that third breath is just grounding that energy of you as creator with the energy of earth, mixing it with you as the human. And it goes right back out. So you are that bridge, that conduit of heaven and earth. Okay, so whatever it is in the mind that is chatting, and for you, Leet, it feels almost like an aspect, a part of you. And even the ego could be considered an aspect, a part of you. And so we as the human are not going to step into their stuff. We're going to step into the sacred space of our light. And then you invite that aspect, that voice, the talk, invite that to you and to your light. And you don't have to do anything. It is your soul, your light, your consciousness that does the work. You are simply getting them together. You are bringing that energy, that aspect to your light. Okay, so when you start having all that talk, stop and take a breath. Just stop and take a breath into the heart. Now then, any of the background chatter that you have going on, not any of that stuff that's up front there, the background noise, just put your foot down, say no, no more. This does not serve me. I release this. Bring your light to you. Allow your light to come into the mind. Allow your light to just simply take what no longer serves, to harmonize, to clear. Your light brings peace as well. So perhaps it's just your intention of allowing your light to flow to the mind. Here's where it is a perfect time to claim your sovereignty. You making a clear, conscious choice with yourself that you are responsible for all of your energy, that there's nobody outside of you causing the havoc in your life, the lack of peace, politics, religion, friends, family, things that beautiful. Perceiving that it is all your energy is what makes you sovereign. That's what allows you to step in as creator and begin to change the things in your world by making clear, conscious choice. And the first choice is that I am a sovereign being and I am beholden to no one or no thing. Oh, and I feel some of you starting to believe that, to know this. Your energy truly serves your beliefs, your desires, your perspective on life, your mindset, and your consciousness. That's the metaphysics of creation. That is how your energy serves you. So a step in the direction of knowing, of believing. So perhaps let's first release any of the old beliefs and deeper the old programs. Okay, so here we go. Going to the heart, inviting in your light. So again, just being out of the mind, just taking a breath. If you need to, just focus on your breath and feel that energy of the earth as you breathe it in. So, yep, if your mind needs to do something, just focus on feeling. Breathing in that light of you. Now, this one, release that focus of feeling and just truly surrender and truly allow your light to come in. Now we ask to release all of the old programs and beliefs that there is anything outside of you. And within those structures of beliefs and programs, there could be just some old dense energies. Your beliefs hold them, the structures. So again, a deep breath in, releasing all energies that no longer serve you. Okay, and I can feel some of you feeling those stuck, so to speak, within. Just be soft, gentle, and allow your light to come in and take those. Beautiful. Yeah, just full surrender. So again, make the statement, I am a sovereign being. I am beholden to no one or no thing. And that just helps put you in a new space. I hope you feel that. But truly, it's all about you taking responsibility for your creation. Your world sucks. Change it. All it takes is you to truly make a clear, conscious choice with soul from the heart. And if you are truly ready to release something, if you're not, there's not some emotional part of you that's holding on to it, kind of like I did with suffering. For several years, I tried to release suffering, but there was a part of me that still got something out of it. Joy. Whatever it was, I still enjoyed whatever that was. And so there was a part of me that was holding it. And so that's why you sit with you and you make the clear, conscious choice with every bit of your being that you are complete with this experience and you let it go. That is the clear, conscious choice that you use to change your world. Again, nothing is outside of you causing you to have these experiences. This is all you. And when you realize that and you take control, not control, you realize that and you begin to make the changes. You say, wait, no, That truly is my energy. This is something that's happening. It doesn't bring me joy, and I don't feel it serves me anymore. So I'm going to make the clear, conscious choice to let this go. Beautiful, because man, I tell you, I see a few of you standing up there that are just realizing that you have the ability to change your world by making choice. Happy days. It's huge. It's huge. So, anywho, yeah, I'm hoping that next week we will perhaps do a meditation where we can hold this new energy. Actually, let's do one thing. Before we go, we'll do one more quick meditation, and this might set you up to begin to feel into that energy of the new earth. Okay, so you're in your space. In the sacred space of the heart, you are a sovereign being. All energy is yours. Okay, now then, let's travel to you 1 year from now. 1 year from now, when you are in the year 2026. Actually, we're not traveling there. We're bringing it to you. Okay, so let's start over. We're going to connect with you a year from now. And we're going to bring that to you. We don't go there. We don't go there. Everything comes to us. That's the way it is with everything you do. Don't project yourself someplace. Bring it to you. Then it becomes more tangible. When you work with somebody, a client, don't project yourself to there. Bring them to you. Then they can actually feel some tangibleness with it too. Okay, so here we go. In the heart, out of the mind, in the heart. Not focusing on anything right now, just you in the present moment. Okay, well, the grandness of all of you is already coming in, so let's open up to it and invite in you 1 year from now. And just feel. You're not seeking the wisdom and advice. You're just feeling. Feeling what it is going to be you 1 year from now. Many of you stepped into your realization. And as you allow that to be here and now, it just speeds up the process. You truly are realized right now. You're just having the experience of realizing that you're realized. And again, the realization is nothing more than ascension without leaving the body. That's what we're doing, is we are becoming embodied masters. And so many of you feeling into yourself a year from now, holy smokes. Some grand beings you are, and you already are. So that is very similar to this new energy that is coming through and going to be coming into the new tools. It is the energy of the new earth, where we all already exist. I mean, this is not a stretch, you guys. We work with our past all the time. we can work with our future too. And it's all malleable and it all changes all the time. All right. So coming back to you here and now, present, and just saying, yes. Yes, I am a master. And yes, I am sovereign. And everything is mine. All my energy. It's here to serve me. It's here to serve you. All right. So, and again, how does energy serve you? You just allow it. You can't project, you can't mentalize, inform, and visualize. No. Energy serves you by you being out of the box of potentials, by bringing in your light, being present, being in the heart space. That opens up all the potentials. And then all you have to do is allow. Because the potentials are not found in the mind or that concept. The potentials are a resonance with you on, are you in a box? Is the box open? Is there no box? And the more you can be without that box of the limitations, the grander the creation is going to come through. And so yeah, it's a whole new paradigm of the allowing, being in the heart, being open, and just allowing. And that is truly where the magic of you as creator comes through. Because you have all of your consciousness and your wisdom. And you have the human vessel, which it is all working through into this plane. Holy crap, you guys. That is something. All right. Much love. Enjoy. We'll see you next week.